Assalamu alaikum, dear student. I hope all of you are very good, and good morning to all of you. I'm also fine, alhamdulillah. And as I told you, today I'm going to a new topic. Not new topic because already we have finished our whole book, and some part finished by our Kamal sir, statistics, and algebra part is already finished by our Supremo sir, and arithmetic and geometry part I have finished. Okay, and I hope all of you understood everything and you are practicing your CQ at your home. And today all of us, when we will conduct the class, we have to take just review classes. Okay, so today I want to review just one or two CQ or some theoretical stuff I want to discuss. Okay, based on statistics. Okay, I know Kamal sir already have taken, he has discussed elaborately, he has taken, he has given different kinds of CQ, and it's okay, it's really good. Just I want to little discuss with you about this topics. Okay, he can also take a CQ class based on geometry, based on algebra, based on arithmetic, no problem. It's just whole book. Okay, anyone can take from anywhere. It's up to it depends up to him. Kamal sir, I think he can also take. Okay, so that is why I want to take today and tomorrow. I want to take two classes because some of my students just told me, sir, would you please take class on statistics? That is why I am interested to take. Okay, so let's start. And first, just let me know my sound quality, video, everything is on not. After the class yesterday, after the exam, I have just checked my class and I discovered that my sound quality was not good. But you didn't tell me. Why you didn't tell me? I don't know why. But you have to tell me first the sound quality is okay or not. I can fix it. Okay. Okay. Just let me know everything is okay or not. Just let me know everything is okay or not, everything is clear. First thing is that my sound quality is okay or not, it is clear to you or not. Okay, just write in the comment. All okay sir, thank you so much. Everything is okay sir, very good, thank you. Okay, and write your name, rules, section clearly, everything. Today we are going to just discuss about statistics, and after that I will give you just exactly what kind of CQ you will face in the exam. Okay, exactly what kind of CQ you will face in the exam based on statistics. Okay, exactly same writing, everything same, just data will be different. Okay, today I will do based on 20 data or 25 data or 30 data. Maximum 30 data we will give in the exam, or not 60, not 50, not 40. Okay, maximum 30-35 is okay, more than enough, it's limit. Okay, normally 30-35 data is more than enough, I think. Okay, so let's start. First thing is that today is 20th of October. Okay, and Tuesday. So our chapter name is data and information, or information and data. Okay, so first thing is that what is data? What is data actually? What is the definition of data? Okay, first thing is that what is the definition of data? I'm just giving you, I think you can write, it's important. Okay, data are the set of mathematical values, of qualitative or quantitative okay, data are the set of mathematical values of qualitative or quantitative variables about one or more person or objects. Okay, so that is the data. Look at that here. Data are the set of mathematical values of qualitative or quantitative. It may qualitative also. Okay, qualitative or quantitative variables about one or more person is called person or object is called data. Okay, that is just little unit of information is called also unit of informations of any person or any objects is also called data. Okay, unit of the information is also called data. And so we can write here good, bad, or different kinds of quality also. It's also part of data. Okay, qualitative or quantitative. So for example, we can write okay marks obtained of each student of the class in mathematics. Okay, or like good, better, best. Okay, these kinds of categories also one kind of data. Okay, some students are good categories, some students are good categories. Do you know good categories? Student who get 95% or more than 95% is called whatever. Okay, so it is also called one kind of data. Okay, so and after that, I hope all of you understood. Just write in the comments, because already we have finished our whole book. Okay, so I think just we have to fund the class. Okay, but don't write any kinds of unusual comments. This is just access. Walaikum salam, Nabiha. Okay, 91 student present now. Okay, just invite your all our friends and everyone. Okay, so after that, what is information? Okay, what is information? What is represented by a particular arrangement? What is represented by a particular arrangement, or okay, what is represented by a particular arrangement or sequence of the objects. Sequence of the objects. What is represented by a particular arrangement or sequence of the objects is called information. Okay, it's called informations. Okay, what is represented by a particular arrangement or sequence of objects is called object, or numbers or data is called information. So what is information? For example, okay, 4 degrees centigrade is 4 degrees centigrade is a data. For example, 4 degrees centigrade it's a one kind of data. Okay, if I tell you the 4 degrees centigrade is the temperature of our country, it's an information. Okay, do you understand? I think what is the difference between data and information? 4 degrees centigrade or 20 degrees centigrade. A normal temperature of our country is 20, 5 or 23, 22 to 35 or 35. Normal temperature is 25 to 35 or like that. It's fluctuate in this range. Okay. If I give if I tell anyone like this normal temperature or average temperatures of Bangladesh or average temperature of Dhaka city is 25 to 35 degrees centigrade, it's called information. But 22 degrees centigrade, 22 degrees centigrade, 35 degrees centigrade, it's the individual data. Every single one is data, and whole things is average temperature of the Dhaka city is 25, 27 or any number you can give. It's called an information. Okay, I hope all of you understood. First thing is data information. What is the name? All the time what I try to explain the name of the chapter, and after that this primary data and secondary data. Already you know that. Okay, all of you, because this statistics started I think from class 5 or 4, and already you know what is primary data. The primary data is the data which is picked up from the original source. Okay, which is picked up from the origin or source of the data is called primary data. Okay, which is collected from the source is called primary data. And secondary, for example, primary data, if we collect these marks of every single students in mathematics of last for example third assessment exam, we can say it is a primary data. Okay, if we apply some statistical rule, for example, if we make it average, what is the average of your number? For example, 50 student or one sections I have taken, okay, and make it average, and every single sections we will find a different average. Okay, or we can take this 300 student last third assessment exam, all of you together, it was I think 278 student attended in the exam. 272 student, yeah, 72 or 78, I forget this number. Okay, so 278 student attended in last assessment exam. If we make it average, this is called and if the for example our principals are collect the average number of each classes, it is also one kind of secondary data. Okay, if we take this every single number from every single student, it is primary data. And if our principal sir takes this average of your class, for example, average number of mathematics in class 7, class 8, class 9, and every single classes, okay, from junior to senior, from nursery to 12 classes, average of every single classes, if principal sir took from us, okay, it is called one kind of secondary data. Or for example, Ministry of Education takes data from our school, it is also secondary data. For example, this if we want to go to this out of the country, we have to know what is the temperature of that country where I am going, okay, or what is the destinations of mine. Okay, so we have to take the help of internet, and we will check in internet what is the temperature of that city. It is also one kind of secondary data. Okay, so primary data, which data we are collected directly from the source, is called primary data. So what is primary data? Primary data is directly collected from the source, is called primary data. Okay, primary data, just we will spend little time on basics. After that we will do one CQ. Okay, exactly same as exam CQ. Okay, primary data, the data which is collected, okay, directly from the source, directly from the source, okay, called primary data. Primary data, okay, directly, for example, example of every every student marks obtained. We can give the marks obtained, or we can give the just temperature of every just weather office every single day. They count temperature of every day or each day. It's also primary data. Weather office count the temperature of each day. It's also primary data. A weather office collect every single day. They collect and publish this, what is the temperature of each day. It's a primary data. Secondary data, the data which is collected not from the source directly, the data which is collected not from the source, not from the source directly called secondary data. Which is not collected directly from the source, which is not collected directly from the source, the data which is not collected directly from the source, called secondary data. So what does it mean? Now this researcher for example, the average temperature of New York City, we know different information, we know temperature of different cities from the internet. We know the temperature of different cities from the internet. So we know the temperature of different cities from the internet. So all kinds of data from internet is secondary data, because someone uploaded in the internet. So that is why who uploaded, who takes directly from the source, it is primary data, and we are, as of third person, we are collected directly from the internet, is one kind of secondary data. Or if you collect, for example, the average temperature of Dhaka city from the weather office, it's also secondary data. Or for example, if you collect any kinds of research work from any research organization or research office, it's also secondary data. For example, if you collect this average income of any country, for example Bangladesh, so what is the average income of Bangladeshi peoples, if you collect from the government office, is also one kind of secondary data. So this is the primary data, this is the secondary data, and after that we have to go to organized data and unorganized data. What is organized data? The data which is follow any kinds of mathematical rule, any kinds, different kinds. It may be ascending order, it may be descending order, it may be different kinds of mathematical rules we have, and it can follow any rules. It's also organized data. Okay, so organized data means the data which is follow a mathematical rules is called organized data, and data which is not follow any kinds of mathematical rule, or the data which is scattered, no relations to each other, it's called unorganized data. Okay, so some values we have given and no relations between any values or no relations with one another, it's called unorganized data. So what is organized data, unorganized data? The organized data, the data or numbers or statistical numbers which is maintain a mathematical rules, okay, or follow a mathematical rules is called organized data, and the data which is not follow any kinds of mathematical rule or any manner is called unorganized data. Okay, I am not writing everything. So 6 things already we have learned. Okay, 6 things. What is it? First thing, what is data? Second thing is what is information, and third thing is that what is primary data, and fourth thing is that what is secondary data, and fifth, what is organized data and what is unorganized data. Okay, so 6 basic things they discussed in your book. That is why I told you what is organized data and what is unorganized data. Especially these kinds of informations we normally ask in the MCQ question. Okay, but I discussed, I think 10 minutes. Okay, 20 minutes I discussed. Okay, and after that we are going to main part, what is range, what is class interval, what is number of classes, and after that this frequency distribution table and so on. Okay, so especially what you will face in the exam, okay, this is, let's see your comments a little bit. Okay, yes, I'm inside. Yeah, alhamdulillah, 100 student here, so I thank you so much. And we, all of us, all the time we are expecting more and more student in the class. Okay, this is really good. Okay, so look at that. This basically these what informations now I am going to write. It's related to the problem, it's related to the exam. Okay, first thing, this important topics. Okay, have to know, have to. No, I think all of you will get 10 marks on statistics, all of you. Okay, Kamal sir already discussed, already explained a very good way, and I'm just reviewing just one or two classes. Okay, so let's see, important topics have to know. First thing is that what is range, and second, range class interval, number of classes, okay. Number 4 is data frequency distribution table, how to construct frequency distribution table, frequency distribution. Okay, how to construct frequency distribution table, and okay, how to construct frequency distribution table, and okay, and histogram from frequency distribution table. Okay, this is F is frequency, D is distribution, T is table. Okay, histogram from frequency distribution table. Number 6, okay, mode from histogram, mode from the histogram. Okay, so you have to know every single, look at that, every single topic is related to one another. Look at that, if you can't find the accurate range, you cannot find the histogram, you cannot construct the frequency distribution table, even you cannot find the exact number of classes. That is the problem. Okay, so first you have to find this accurately, you have to find the range. After that, I think class interval is given sometimes. Okay, sometimes is not, you have to guess what will be the class interval. Okay, so number of class and how to construct the frequency distribution table, histogram from frequency distribution table, and mode from the histogram, and the problem. Okay, so look at that, I will discuss every single things from a particular topics. Okay, just I am writing a problem which is the language and everything will be same in the exam. Okay, so for example, one problem we have given, the problem is look like that. Okay, following are the number of each number of 30 student of class 7. Following are the number of 30 student of class 7 in the subject of mathematics, in the subject of Bangla, English, or whatever. This is maths class, that is why I am writing mathematics. Okay, mathematics. So 13 number, just only 13 number I am writing here, just randomly. Okay, what I am wishing, and exam will be same. Not, just keep in the mind that data will be totally different. Data won't be same. Okay, totally different. Just I will বানিয়ে data দিব, বুঝছো কি বলতেছি? So look at that here. For example, 35, 40, okay, 32 and 50, 65 and 70, okay, 72, 82, okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, it should be 10, 8, here is 30, and here is 81. Okay, so here is total 10 numbers in a row. I will write only 3 rows. Okay, so we can write here 40 even, no problem. Okay, so again I am writing, for example, 62, 60, okay, তারপর is 45, 52, 65, 71 and 63, 95, 91 and 51. Okay, and another row I am writing just 52, 63, 50, 76, 71, 60, 65, 70, 71 and 50. So all together it is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So each row it is 10 number, each row contains 10 number and 3 columns, so total 30. So how to find? First look at that here, we will exercise here, what is range? Okay, so the question is here, this class interval is 10. Okay, class interval, it started from 32, I think. Okay, and ending 95. So class interval is 10. I have taken. So question is, yeah, what is, okay, how many, what is the, okay, what is the question here? The question, find the number of classes. Okay, first question, find the number of classes. Find the number of classes. Find the number of classes. B. Okay, we will discuss every single topic based on this problem. Okay, so B is, okay, and construct a frequency distribution table. Construct the frequency distribution distribution table. Okay, and C, okay, draw the histogram based on frequency distribution table, based on frequency distribution table. Frequency distribution table. Okay, exactly this type of exactly one questions. You will face two questions in the exam. Okay, exactly one question you will get in the exam, exactly same, just only data will be different. Okay, here is 30 data. In the exam you will get maybe 25 or exactly 30 or 35. Data will be different, but here writing, this question pattern will be exactly same. Okay, before the exam, I think from 22nd of this month you will get vacation. Okay, so that is why I am discussing this, what kind of questions you will face this part. Okay, so you have to follow this pattern and you have to practice. One questions you will get this type, and another questions I will give you tomorrow. Okay, another question type, another question. So two questions you will face. One is this type and another one is some other type. Okay, like one table you will given and you have to find the different kinds of materials. Okay, so this one question here you have to find the number of classes. Okay, so for finding the number of classes we need to find the range. We need to, class interval already has given here. Okay, and the number of classes we will find. Okay, and after that construct the frequency distribution table we will discuss there. Okay, so let's see one by one topic we will discuss there. Okay, so look at that, just we will find the solution and we will discuss. Just I am erasing all things here. So solution. First thing is that find the number of classes. For finding the number of classes, number A, we have to find the range. Okay, first we have to find what is range here. So for finding the range we have to find upper values, lower values. Okay, highest values or highest values or smallest values here. I think it's 32. I think, is it okay? Just all of you check it. I think it is 32. It's okay, 32. Okay, 32. And highest value it should be 95. I think 95. Okay, so highest value is 95. Okay, 95. So range equals, we can find range directly. Okay, what is range? Highest value minus lowest value, or highest number minus, okay, lowest number plus 1. It is range. Okay, so range equals highest value minus lowest value. Okay, plus 1. Okay, highest value minus lowest value plus 1. Okay, so highest value here 95 minus lowest value is 32. Okay, plus 1. Okay, 95. So 5 minus 2 is 3 here. 9 minus 3 it is 6. Plus 1 it is 64. So range is 64. Okay, so already first one we have discussed how to find the range. Range is you have to find the highest value of the data set minus lowest value of the data set, and you have to add 1. Okay, and I have seen this several times. Kamal sir discussed why we have to add 1. Okay, why we have to add 1? Because all the time we just started from first one. Okay, when you start, for example, 5, 6, 7, 8, so 8 minus 5 plus 1, we have to count all the time first one. That is why we have to add 1. Okay, okay, so range because highest value minus lowest value plus 1, so 95 minus 32 plus 1 is 64. Okay, and after that, and given class interval equals 10. Okay, so number of classes equal range divided by class interval. Range divided by class interval. So here range already we found range is 64. Okay, and the class interval is 10, so it is 6.4. Okay, and we can write just 7, and next number we have to write just next number. Whatever for example, if we get 6.1, it's not related to this less than 0.5 or more than 0.5. It's not related to that. Okay, we have to add 1. If it is 6.9, we have to add 1. If it is 6.1, also we have to add 1, because this fraction number. Okay, last class, for example, 6.1. For the 0.1, if we get just only one data, and if we take just 6 classes, so in the 7th classes maybe we will get single data. So that data where we will put it? That is the question. That is why we have to take extra one class. For 0.1 or 0.9 doesn't matter. Okay, if we get just only 0.6 point or any whole number point something, we will go to just next class. Okay, we will go to next class, directly next class. Okay, so total number of classes is 7. So number of classes is 7. Answer is 7. Okay, so you will get this first one finished. You will get 2 marks. You will get easily 2 marks. Okay, in first one. Okay, you know that in maths always this first question 2, second question 4, and third question 4. Okay, so it is 4 4. It is 2 4 4 all the time. Our marks distribution in every single 2, 4, and 4. I don't know, it is possible to see it. I think, is it okay? I think it's okay. Understood, sir. Very good. Thank you. Very good. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, sir. Bucci, sir. Thank you. Thank you, my all of my this dear student, my favorite student, my wonderful student of you, all of you. Some of you are also very good, but sometimes you just make noise, make some chaos in the class, make some what I have to tell, just কিছু দুষ্টুমি করো মাঝে মধ্যে, এটা না করলেই হয়। এটা যদি না করো তাহলে ক্লাসটা ভালো থাকে। আমাদের বাধ্য করো যে আমরা তোমাদেরকে ব্লক করে রাখতে। আমি আমাদের অ্যাডমিনদের রিকোয়েস্ট করেছি যে তোমাদেরকে যেন ব্লক করে ক্লাস থেকে বাইরে না রাখে, জাস্ট কমেন্টসটা যেন অফ রাখে, তোমরা যেন কমেন্টস করার সুযোগ না পাও। দুষ্টামি করতে করতে এমন একটা পর্যায়ে চলে যাও যখন এটা লিমিট থাকে না। হ্যাঁ, তখন আমাদেরও খুব খারাপ লাগে আসলে। কিছু কিছু স্টুডেন্ট আছে আমার সত্যি অনেক ফেভারিট, অনেক ভালো লাগে তাদেরকে, কিন্তু দুষ্টামি করে বেশি, এটা হলো একটা সমস্যা। ভালো লাগে কিন্তু দুষ্টামি এত পর্যায়ে চলে যায় যে আর কন্ট্রোল করা যায় না, দ্যাট ইজ দ্য প্রবলেম। ওকে, সো এইগুলো একটু ছাড়তে হবে, টিচারদেরকে একটু সুযোগ করে দিতে হবে যে স্যার ভালোভাবে ক্লাস নেন, তোমরা তোমাদের লেভেলে গিয়ে দুষ্টুমি করো, তাদের সমস্যা নেই, কিন্তু তারপরেও সব কিছু একটা লিমিট আছে। Okay, I hope all of you understood and you can easily answer any kinds of question, any kinds of based on these kinds of data. I think you can easily find the number of classes. Okay, so first question based on this type of data set. First question will be, okay, find the number of classes normally. Okay, if it is not drastic change, I think in normally last few years, 3-4 years, these kinds of question we ask in number A. Okay, so already I revealed the question, what kind of question you are going to face in the exam. Okay, so first question is number of classes, it's done, you will get 2 marks. Okay, easily you will get 2 marks. Okay, so second questions, we have to construct frequency distribution table. Okay, already we have class interval, we have number of classes, so easily I am just erasing. I hope all of you finished your writing. Okay, so I am going to second one B. Okay, so it is frequency distribution table. So frequency distribution table, already we know that. Okay, from A we get what? Class, we get number of classes equals 7. Okay, and given class interval equals 10. Okay, based on 2 informations we will construct a frequency distribution table. So this is frequency distribution table, frequency distribution table. Okay, so look at that. Here frequency distribution table, we have to take 7 classes. So first one is heading, so we have to take 8, total 8 row we have to take, we have to take 8 row. Okay, so look at that, how I am constructing. If you use the scale is okay, it's really good. If you don't use, it's not a problem. My hands also good, I think I can draw a very good table easily without any kinds of scale or any kinds of instrument, and the row also straight, I think it's really good. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, all the time you have to take this number of classes is 7, you have to take 8 row because first one is heading. Okay, so you have taken 8 rows. Okay, and how many columns you have to take for constructing a frequency distribution table? How many columns? First one is class interval. Okay, I'm taking this one, this is class interval, this is tally marks and frequency distribution table. Okay, so this is tally marks and frequency. I think it should be a little bigger, it's okay, no problem. Okay, tally marks and frequency distribution table, that's it, very simple, very easy. At least 3. First one is class interval, okay, interval. Okay, class interval. Second one is tally marks, and third one is frequency. Okay, so class interval, where from we have to take? Okay, where from class interval, tally marks and frequency distribution. So minimum you have to take minimum 3 column. You have to take minimum 3 column. Minimum 3 column is okay. I think 3 column is more than enough. I'm taking little bigger this one. Okay, little bigger this one. I think this is okay. Okay, Oh, okay, it's looking really nice, I think. Okay, so where from we have to start for class interval, for class interval, okay, class interval. So look at that here, lowest value is 32, so we have to start from 32. One important thing I am telling you, don't start from 30. No, someone start from 30, don't start from 30. Okay, start from lowest value. Okay, if it is 30, if it is 33, if it is 23, whatever, okay, no problem. So you have to start 32. Okay, it's important. Okay, so I'm starting 32, class interval is 10, so 32 to 10, it is 41. Okay, it is 41. So look at the 32 to 41. If you just subtract from 41 to 32, you will get 9, and you have to include 1, I mean 32. So this class contains 10 numbers. I hope all of you, প্রত্যেকটা ক্লাস এখানে ক্লাস ইন্টারভ্যাল হচ্ছে 10, মানে হচ্ছে এই ক্লাসের মধ্যে 10টা নাম্বার থাকতে হবে। ওকে, তুমি যদি এটা হাইয়েস্ট হচ্ছে 41, লোয়েস্ট হচ্ছে 32 এই ক্লাসের মধ্যে, এখন 41 থেকে 32 মাইনাস করলে ইউ হ্যাভ টু গেট 9। ওকে, সো again 42 to 51. Okay, 42, 51, 52, 61. Okay, and 62, 71, 72, 81, and 82, 91, and 92, 100. It's okay, I think 101. Okay, 101, it's okay. Okay, so this is the because someone knocking in my door, that is why I just open the door for a while. Okay. Okay, so now, so 32, I think this class interval finished here, and after that this tally marks. So this easiest way, every single time you have to take 3 3 3 3. It's easy. Okay, go just sequentially 3 3 3, and easily you will reach your target. Okay, so look at that, 40, 62, 55. So 40 is here, 1, 62, 52. So 62 is here, okay, and 52 is here. So first 3 finished, 35, 60, 63. Okay, so look at the 35 and the 60, 63. So 60 here, 63 here. So this way, if you do this way, what I'm doing, I think it's less probability to be wrong. Okay, but otherwise, if you go just along row wise, I think it has chance to make a mistake. Okay, so second one finished. Okay, second one finished. So 35, 60, 63. Okay, just 1 second please. আপনাকে বলছিলাম না যেন বলছিলাম। Okay, sorry for the disturbing. I think we are just near about finishing line. Okay, and next class we will do the histogram. Okay, just I think 2 minutes more time I will take, 2 or 3 minutes more time. If you allow me, I will finish it. Okay, if you allow me, I will finish it. Otherwise, just okay. Ore ki Imad, what you have written? Ore babago, what? Who are you? Ke tumi? ইমাদ ওকে বাবা, এই ধরনের কমেন্টস করবা না, ওকে ওকে ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে। দেখো তাহলে পরেরটাতে আমি গেলাম 40 45 50 40 40 45 45 and 50 40 45 50 okay 32 52 76 32 52 and 76 and 76 32 52 76 okay 50 65 71 50 50 65 50 65 71 so it is 75 71 here 50 65 71 65 71 60 65 okay 65 71 71 again and 60 and 60 here okay so 65 71 60 70 63 65 so 70 63 65 63 and 65 okay 70 63 65 okay we have only 3 column 72 95 70 72 95 72 95 70 and 70 here okay so 72 72 95 70 82 91 71 82 90 82 91 71 91 71 okay 82 91 71 okay 81 51 50 81 51 50 51 and 50 okay and 50 so look at that all data we have finished okay so look at that here is 4 here is 5 here is 4 again here is 11 here is 3 and here is 2 here is 1 so look at that here 4 4 5 9 9 9 4 is 13 13 is 24 24 24 and here 3 2 here is 6 so here is 30 30 data okay in total is 30 so frequency distribution finish okay you will get 4 marks on this table okay you will get easily 4 marks on this table and 2 marks you already got you know how to get it and 4 marks you know you have to make this kinds of frequency distribution table and easily you will get 4 marks and after that based on this table you have to draw the just a frequency distribution table histogram you have to draw the histogram tomorrow we will do that I am not going to erase it okay tomorrow you will see the same graph same everything and we will start from there and after that we will do another CQ we will solve another CQ inshallah okay thank you so much for you all of you with me that is why and you just so far you are attending the class I have taken little more time okay sorry for that and your result we will get tomorrow I mean next class okay sorry next week okay your result will get next week in online of course I will upload it no problem okay thank you so much assalamu alaikum